Hi everyone, this is Bhavya NarasimhaMurthy. For the past few days, the Bengaluru South MP, Tejasvi Surya, is in news and for all wrong reasons. As usual, he's spreading communal hate against the Muslim community, and this is not the first time he's done this. He's pulled these cheap stunts in the past, and he has gotten away with this with no consequence. 5 such instances I would bring to light. The first one, I got to know who Tejasvi Surya is for the first time when he was given a ticket to contest a parliamentary election from BJP. A woman came out accusing him of sexual harassment, sexual abuse, and asked Amit Shah how he can give a ticket without checking the background of a person. Instead of proving his innocence, Tejasvi Surya went ahead, brought an injunction from the court against the media publishing this news. As a woman, what disappoints me and is troublesome, I find it troublesome that 7,39,000 people voted for him. They were okay with a woman abuser representing him in the parliament. This was very disappointing. The second instance I want to talk about is when one of his communal and misogynistic tweet went viral, where he spoke about Arab women with disrespect. No gentleman will speak about a sexual experience of other women. Only pervs do that. He went again ahead and said, the mothers give birth to kids as an act of sex and not love. What can a man who forces himself on a woman know anything about act of love? The third instance was during CAA NRC rallies, when the whole country was protesting against these draconian laws. This man comes out holding rallies in support of CAA and NRC, pro-CAA rallies. Now, nowhere in history I have seen government itself coming out with rallies supporting its bill, which is pending in parliament, which was actually in parliament at that time. During the time, he used 2 words against the protesters. One was puncturewalas and then illiterates, again targeting the Muslims. Puncturewala was a very carefully crafted communal word. And then illiterates. I just want to remind him, if illiterates hadn't protested during freedom struggle, today he would not be a member of parliament. He would be in some jail writing mercy petition like Savarkar. I just keep wondering, where does this hate Tejasvi Surya has against Muslims come from? Is it by birth, or has he developed this over time, with age? Anyways, when he spoke about education, I want to tell him something. The education that he's so proud of, it comes with humility and empathy, both of which he lacks. The fourth instance was when the whole country was protesting against Hathras rape case, where the victim's body was burnt by the police by not handing it over to the parents. We were all protesting when the government was protecting the rapists, the UP government. We were all protesting, and just to deviate the issue and bring himself to the center of the news, he gave a statement that Bengaluru has become the hub of terrorism. For a parliamentarian to be so irresponsible in giving out a statement like this and not thinking how it is going to represent or reflect on the youth of Bengaluru at international and national level is a shame. Bengaluru has given opportunities for millions to build their lives. Tejasvi Surya, what Bengaluru has given you at such a young age? The people have trusted you and elected you to be their representative, and you betrayed them by this statement. And now comes the fifth instance, that is the current BBMP bribe for bed scam, where he called out 17 Muslim names. First of all, during the first wave of Corona, he was busy with Bihar elections, if you remember. And then he was busy making money out of merchandise selling saffron masks, if you remember. Now it is the second wave. He was busy with Bengal elections when the Youth Congress president, Srinivas Anna, is saving thousands of lives. And Youth Congress across the country is helping people out. This person, who is the president of Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, comes out just to make some noise. He comes up with this scam against BBMP. BBMP is ruled by BJP. Central government is ruled by BJP and the state government is ruled by BJP. Still, 3 BJP MLAs and a BJP MP, that is Tejasvi Surya, come out and act like they are exposing some scam. So this is BJP exposing BJP scam. And they use this again to bring out a communal angle. There were 200 and odd employees working there in the call center. He has identified 17 Muslim employees' name and called out in his press conference with no evidence. And they have been taken out of their jobs from that time. And I just wonder, what is the mental harassment they might have gone through? What an embarrassment they might have gone through because of this. And today he comes out and says he just read out the names that were given to them. Is he such a fool to not even cross-check what the names were and why they were given only Muslim names? Still, he read it out. And then what happens? Today, it turns out that one of the MLAs who is actually sitting next to him during the press conference is the kingpin in this bed allocation. All he wanted to do was spread hate in this time of crisis when people are dying, and a lot of Muslim and Hindu volunteers have come together helping people. This person who is representing the people, he's a people's representative, supposed to work for the people, is spending time cooking up hate stories. It's high time we called out his bigotry and make him pay a price for spreading this hate in Karnataka. Karnataka is a peace-loving state. We need to teach him a lesson in the next elections. And I really don't understand why the hell is he bent upon creating this communal tension. By this, I just want you all to think through what this man is doing and expose him at every... And I don't believe this will be his last stunt. He will keep doing this just to be in the news. And his supporters are blind. And they will keep supporting him. And unless the neutral people and the people who understand his communal angle expose him, we can't stop these kind of bigots from spoiling this society. I would like to end the video saying this. Thank you.